Good evening. Thanks for joining us at 11. You've seen it in the headlines right here on Channel 8. Deadly crash after deadly crash. Just over the weekend, police identifying now the motorcyclist killed in a crash on Saturday as 35-year-old Morgan Arvizo from Ely. Metro says he was hit by someone who was driving a pickup truck near North Rancho and Vegas Drive. They tell us the driver of that truck took off but was later found and showed signs of impairment. That person was booked into the Clark County Detention Center on DUI and hit and run. And another crash, this one from Friday. The man in this deadly incident has been identified as 21-year-old Noah McFawn. Police say he crashed with a Tesla on Town Center Drive near Gardens Park. The investigation there is still underway. Metro says they don't believe impairment was a factor. So what does our law enforcement have to say about this, and how are locals who have seen it firsthand coping with it? Madison Kimbrough spoke to Metro Police along with residents in the valley. She joins us now live tonight with more. Madison?
Denise, we're here on Desert Inn and Maryland Parkway, and as you can see behind me, a car slammed right into this apartment complex that you're looking at right now. You see where it's boarded up in that area. The people living around here say it's a hot spot for speeding cars, and the number of fatal collisions across the valley, like you mentioned, is growing rapidly.
In the last month, we've had an accident right here at La Canada. We had somebody hit this building 3 days ago, take out part of the support wall in these apartments across the street, all hours of the day and night, motorcycles.
Las Vegas resident Joe Vaughn recalling a scary crash in his neighborhood when a car slammed right into the wall of an apartment complex just last week on Memorial Day, right across the street from where he lives on Desert Inn and Maryland Parkway. And unfortunately, this isn't an isolated incident, as vehicle fatalities are on the rise across the valley, according to Metro Police.
We are seeing more fatal collisions, whether it's from bad driving, road construction, people just becoming angrier. I can't say for certain. The LVMPD has seen 65 fatal collisions this year to date in only our jurisdiction. That does not incorporate Henderson, North Las Vegas, or the Nevada State Police.
And to put that into perspective, at this point in 2021, there were 57 fatal collisions within Metro's jurisdiction. As for the causes, one of the biggest factors is excessive speed. We've seen an increase of 71% compared to this point last year. Deaths among pedestrians also up from this point last year by about 26%. And as you can see, the lower half of the building is still boarded up. The driver that crashed the vehicle was found dead on scene, but no one inside of the complex was hurt in the crash. Now, those residents are still displaced. Reporting live near Desert Inn in Maryland, Madison Kimbrough, Live Local Now.
In fact, the nation overall is seeing an increase in certain types of crash deaths. Speeding-related deaths have been increasing for the last 2 years, up 22%, according to the Federal Highway Administration. Also going up, alcohol-related deaths. They're up about 21% in the last 2 years. Experts also say there's been a spike in people dying because they or someone else in the car was not wearing a seatbelt.